If you don't already have your Easter lily, you may be getting one on Easter Sunday, and Angela Kelly's getting some tips on how to best take care of them. She's at Schroeders in Alloway. Good morning, Angela.
Hi, Rachel. Aren't they so beautiful?
They really
These
are.
Easter lilies. Oh, and they smell so wonderful too. You can find a lot of them here at Schroeders Flowers in Alloway. I mean, this place has been a part of the Green Bay community for more than 100 years, so they know what they're doing here, and that's why we want to get some tips from owner Peggy Schroeder about how to make these beautiful plants last. Good morning, Peggy.
Good morning. Good morning.
So what's your first piece of advice?
Well, first of all, when the flower is open, you need to take out the yellow pollen that's right there, because first of all, it'll make the flower last longer, and secondly, this stains. It's like a dye, and if you get it on your tables or on your hands or on your clothes, it's going to stain.
So you use the paper towel.
Paper towel, or if you have plastic gloves or whatever, and you can get it on your hands, but you got to be sure to wash your hands right away because that pollen gets all over. When you water the plant, you want to be sure you take it to the kitchen sink and water it thoroughly so the water goes all the way through. And then you want to keep it more on the moist side, but you don't want to have it sitting in water. Never want to have a plant sitting in water.
Okay, so just make sure it's always moist.
More than moist.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. What about, can you eventually bury these, or not bury these, plant these in your flower bed outside?
Yes, you do not want to cut it down when it's still green. You want to be sure, because when it's green like this, that is getting moisture and food into the bulb so that the flower will continue to grow. So yes, you can plant this outside when it's done blooming in your house and the ground is nice and warm outside. If that ever happens, then you can plant it outside and hopefully it'll grow again for you.
Okay, so make sure to get that pollen out. Use a paper towel or something so you don't stain your clothes or your table. Get it underneath the sink, get it nice and wet and moist in there, right?
And let it drain.
Let it drain. And then if you want to plant it outside, don't cut it.
Don't cut it until it's all brown. You can cut it once it's all brown, but you've got to get that food into the bulb, because this is a bulb plant.
Okay. Some great tips there. Before we go, I just want to show, if we could scan in the back there. Tell us what you got going on with all those lilies.
Okay, all those plants over in the back there are all for churches. They'll be going out today and tomorrow.
Yeah, because you can imagine they're all getting geared up for the big day.
That's right. They sure are, because it makes the churches look so festive.
And when are you open today and tomorrow if people want to come get a lily?
We're open at 8 o'clock, both today and Saturday, and Friday night we close at 7, and Saturday we close at 5:30.
Okay, thanks so much, Peggy.
Well, thank you. It was nice having you here.
Appreciate it. Rachel, we'll throw it back to you.
Beautiful stuff. Thanks, Ange.